Is an introduction really
necessary?
Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. You know what it is, Konichiwassup, Dala what you must, subscribe, like, you know what to do, share the links, tell your friends to tell your friends to tell your friends, bro. This is gonna be an interesting one. I have Tumi right here, man. We've been vibing for the last 2 hours.
Yeah, we have.
So we wanted to do like a video nyana on on what's been happening on social media, you know, like the Facebook space specifically, local Facebook. So
72 hours.
The last 72 hours,
Right.
there's been like a lot happening. So I wanted us to break down that shit because we agree on a lot of things right now, you know, and a lot of people have perspectives and, you know, like different opinions about the shit that we're doing.
They do.
We share memes, man. We create content around what's happening on social media. So yeah, this is about to get real. But otherwise, we have food from my favorite place, you know.
Yes.
Eats and meats, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
It's a small treat. Shout out to our Patreon. My patron actually, Jolo Mahali, for sponsoring the video with the Gawe and Lida. You know, shout out to you.
Thank you.
Yo, Chad, you know what to do. If you want to sponsor any more videos, holla at me with anything. If it's a brand new thing, aligns with ours, it's as easy as talking to me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'll put the lower threads somewhere there. So that let's dish in.
Yes.
And then let's dish in.
Right.
So like, I can't have yours down. We have had, this burgers is fire. Check out this shit, dog. We're having the mozzarella burgers for like $57, ne? And the fries are really fire. Yo, check, it smells great, ne? Yo, check. So, what happened, ne? Let's break down the scenario.
Yes.
Let's start
there. Like,
what happened on Facebook yesterday was, or the day before, yesterday, yesterday. So, Ahan, a popular, influencer, you know, AIDS enthusiast. In fact, not enthusiast. HIV activist. AIDS enthusiast. Puts it like she's enthusiastic about AIDS. You know, it's not where we at. But like, yeah, she's an activist about HIV related matters, and she, you know, she's like the public sweetheart, man. So she posted a picture of her hair.
Yes.
A
very unflattering.
Yeah, a very unflattering picture. Yeah,
you know,
like 3-4 pictures of
yes, of that.
So
Hi.
What happened was there was like flashback. Hey, there's people who were like, shit. You know, people in the comments were like, no, my nigga, we love you, but they fucked up your hair.
Right. It wasn't like. Right, like you did get people who were, and that's the other thing I feel like we're gonna have to talk about. And people who were sort of like complimenting.
Like a lot of people were like,
like you're so pretty.
Yeah, because
I'm like,
she posted it confidently.
Yes. So it was like really owning that, and there were people who were really gassing her up. I guess. And then you got people in the other camp who were just like, nah.
No, like, we're gonna be honest.
We're not buying.
We're not buying.
We're not. Nah.
It was more like we wanted to tell her, like, you know, people were like, I didn't comment on the pictures because I saw them and I was like, oh shit, memes. This is I'm gonna meme this shit out of because she got her hairstyle done at like a popular barbershop.
Yeah.
So we're not name dropping. Just in case, protecting the brand.
Like, if you know, you know.
You know.
You know what I'm saying? Or if you don't know, just like visit Facebook or Twitter. Like hit up Facebook or Twitter. You'll know.
Your chat. Yeah. So like there were people, obviously different camps. The people were like, oh my god, man, shit, they butchered your hair.
Right.
Damn, like what did they do to your hair, my nigga? And then there were people who were like, no, we have to break down this thing. Yeah, the Lord, you know. there's people. I made a video on gatekeeping some other time, and I talked about how we've moved from celebs to the Lord. You know, like it's like on Twitter we have two levels. You have people who are like influencers. We call them influencers now because they have like a lot of influence with their interactiveness and like their numbers. You know? So a popular Facebook Lord, as they call them, you know, commented something along the lines of she could look even better despite them having fucked up her hair. Right. She could look better with makeup. It's like a combo thing.
Like makeup it would really enhance
the
look that she was looking for.
You know? Yeah. And you know what people do? People want to say
right.
Low, bro. Like they went for her. I don't know from which one, because there's different camps. Yeah. There's people who like her a lot. Right. Who like this particular Facebook Lord. And then there's people who are just in the middle, and there's people who don't like her at all. Right. You know? Right. So people who are like, no man, why are you projecting? People are throwing around words like that.
Keyword. Like, keywords, that buzzword right there. Yeah.
They're like, why are you projecting? Why are you projecting that people need makeup to look a certain way? Right. And then she went on her Facebook, where she was like, I don't know why you guys took it that way. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it the way you guys are saying.
She basically like, she posted disclaimer post. I guess trying to iron out what she meant by what she said.
Yeah, what she said in the
and it didn't go as planned. Yeah. Because I guess tone.
It's very important.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the attitude important. And the attitude that she put it out in. Right. It was very aggressive instead of, I don't know. It didn't feel sincere. Yeah. You know, like for a lot of us, it just felt like, why is he getting angry that people actually thought that? Because it was so easy for us to think whatever, you know.
Also, she might as well not have engaged because it really wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah.
You know, like like really the spotlight was on the aforementioned girl.
On the aforementioned girl. Yeah.
You know, so this was it.
Wasn't
a lot of us we didn't. It was. It really
we didn't give a fuck about who was saying what in the comments. Right. Like, we didn't give a shit. But she took it like it was a personal attack on her also, on her brand. Right. And so here we are.
Yes.
So here we
doing
are.
This video now.
You know, because we want to like break this shit down. For real. I want to open my Facebook now. I'm gonna go to this specific person's Facebook. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go to this specific person's Facebook because we need to. I want us to go through what she was going through. Like, she basically, she went off. She was ranting. Yeah. She was ranting. She was so mad at everybody. It's like, why are you guys saying this? In fact, y'all ain't shit. Right. I don't need to entertain y'all.
Yo, bro, like if you were to quote that, it's like
I think that's where the madness was. You know, like it was in the whole the way she took it off. Like, why was she so mad, bro? She went off in numerous posts, though.
Like we didn't, bro. Like earlier we were talking about how this thing, it started early in the morning. Yeah. But what it was, it felt so minuscule. It felt so insignificant in terms of
for sure
things that should be trending.
Yeah, like
it's like, okay, old girl got a botched hairstyle.
Yeah.
Okay, that's hilarious.
Yeah, and then we made memes out of it.
And then,
that's what we do.
Like
the Facebook community, that's what we do.
Right, like I remember in the morning I posted something and it was supposed to be that one post. Yeah. And then things just got weird as time went. Like,
look, she's trending as soon as I said her name.
Like, so things got weird as time went on, and people started like really interacting with this post and really sharing it. Yeah. And then, like the vibe got
changed.
Yes, when people started referring to what like Facebook was doing, like the people of Facebook were doing, and calling it cyberbullying.
Yeah.
You know, and like now it just had like this word that everybody sort of like jumped on and ran with.
Yeah.
Without, and I'm not even sure if people really understand what cyberbullying is.
Bro, I could Google that shit.
Because
that's different.
Because if we're using this buzzword right now, what about like
what about
every week something happens
and we're
always on that? Why was that not cyber? Like, I'm not getting where people were coming from, and then now they were acting like
we're out for
everybody who posted about this girl and the hair was clubbing baby seals and dolphins. You know what I'm saying? Like killing them in masses. Yeah. And I'm like, yo, it was really not that deep.
It really wasn't.
It really wasn't that deep.
Listen, there's always something trending, dog. There's always something we're getting on
all
the time.
And the thing is, with Facebook, like there's so much going on. Yeah. Even like in the small town of ours. Yeah. That in a few days, like 2-3 days,
something
it's forgotten.
Yeah, but this one, 72 hours, bro.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was big. It was, and I, yeah, like I win.
Same.
I really went in, bro. But you went in like later though.
Yeah. Like let me tell you what happened there. I saw this thing happen, and I was like, you know what? I'm always going in on everything. Just like, every single week when something comes up, dog. I've been making memes about everything since like the last 10 years on Facebook. That's what we do. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just chill for like a while. And then my niggas, you know what they do? I have these things in my head. I have an opinion about this botched ass hair. Right. You know, I know what I want to say. Yeah. But I'm like, let me chill. So my niggas go on my Facebook.
Like, how is it that you don't have an opinion? Yeah,
they're like, why are you quiet?
Right, like this is strange. Yeah, because it's so unlike you.
Now who fit that everything? I was mad at the direction of the whole thing. I saw it like brew the whole day. Right. It's no longer about how the barber fucked us up. Yeah. Because nobody posted though. I saw my niggas when it was spaghetti post shit of you niggas right, and we keep quiet. Yes. So like just like every single thing on Facebook, there were two things trending at the same time. There was that store thing, right? Yeah, you know. Yes. But like there was this also, right? We always go in on shit, yeah. And how much times flop? I'm okay now. Right. Either way, you could be a cheater. You could be I don't know. You could be like promiscuous on the TL. Right, yes, you could be optimal siraj in the floor, or you could be some nigga and let's say so right. You know, we go hard on you. So like I'm seeing this thing take a different direction. I'm like, no, you guys are focusing on the wrong thing, my nigga.
They did.
That nigga opened up Kingsway on that nigga's head.
Right.
My nigga came rapping.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like for real.
That nigga, like it was so my biggest issue. I didn't even listen, I keep my hair. Tumi keeps his hair. Yeah. Like because niggas only do that shit. Like niggas don't respect your hairline. Right. Niggas will like give you a ball, bro. Like you know. So I was like, no man, let me redirect let me channel this thing to making memes about the person, like the barber who fucked up. Yeah. Well, no, you niggas have to get your shit in order, or you're fucking us up. You know? Right. So yeah, that's when I went in later. I went in. I was like, let me do and I went in. Yeah. If you wanna go check out my Facebook, there's memes all over. Right. Check out Tumi's page. You know, there's shit there. So people are saying we are blowing it out of proportion, and and like people have lost their shit so much over this whole thing. You know, like people are acting like we're the villains. And we're not. We're like, had it been anybody else, right? Why is it an issue now?
Why is it an issue now? That was my issue. Like, bro, like I could really care less that it's this girl. Yeah. It really could have been
anyone else. Yeah.
And I would have done the same thing.
Bro,
I did.
There's a nigga. You know what I mean? Yeah. We always do that. Like, so why are we protecting certain individuals on the internet because it's cyberbullying?
How did that even happen is what I want to know. Like, it's one of those things, I guess, in one of like the first posts in the morning that I posted a question, what's the criteria? Yeah. For grilling people. And who's a no-go and who's like, you know, like,
because they made it feel like there's spaces we're not supposed to go into. Right. You know, there's people we're not supposed to talk about.
And why? Because, you know, like, people made it sound like we were cussing this girl out. No. And the thing is, even when I say that, I don't want to generalize it because I wasn't reading everything that was on her comments. Or that was in her comments.
Yeah, because there were too many.
Yes. So But what I saw, it was generally just people just being funny or making fun of her hair.
Yeah.
That was it.
Nobody went after this hand, dog.
Bro, like, so
why are we...
I really want to understand
what's happening.
Why
now?
What's going on? And it's weird, like, cancel culture looks so weird on Masiru.
Yeah, because
of all the things we've let slide before.
Exactly. Too many things, yeah.
And then now something as just tiny.
It's so minuscule, though.
Like, it's like, bro, like, this is
nothing. It's just a bad haircut, bro.
Yeah, like, it was gonna go in a day.
Yeah.
It was gonna go away in a day.
Hours, bro.
Like, I'm telling you.
That shit could have gone. We could have focused on something else. Because I remember some people trying to switch space from this whole thing to the store thing. Right. Into something else.
Yeah.
You know, people like TL clans, let me post my picture.
Right.
You know, people were trying to do that. But you niggas is out here getting angry and mad. My nigga, eat your food. I'm bugged.
I'm talking.
Yeah.
Like, we need to get past this before I can settle in. Like, I'm feeling really passionate about this. So we need to get this out the way and I'm gonna dig in.
Your time. And I feel like one of the biggest problems we have now that we've talked about the scenario, is bias.
Yeah.
You know, like, there's a lot of bias, bro. Like, why does a certain individual have so much weight than other people when we do this all the time?
True.
My nigga, like, what? We do this all the fucking time. People were like, my nigga, rest. Oh, come on, don't your fingers hurt?
Right.
You been saying.
Right.
We're like, no, nigga. No. We go in hard every time.
Right.
And the more you resist the roast, dog.
Right. We've been
roasting each other.
Bro, we are in a weird place as society. I never thought it would get to Lesotho as quick as it did.
Yeah.
Because
this is American culture.
Yes. Yeah. Right. It is. It's like we're gonna get to a point where we can't joke about anything because somebody's gonna get offended. And the thing is
about the wrong things.
Right. And it's not even, bro, like, you being offended, like, that's purely on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's purely on you. Like, okay, well, I guess what I want to say is, you can hear something that you don't like.
Yeah.
Right?
Sure.
But you can choose how you're gonna react to it.
Yeah. For sure.
Like, that's up to you. You can choose to retaliate. You can use throw tantrums, not say anything about. That's all up to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The idea of
opinion,
like not even opinion. The idea that something. Well, like, I don't know. I'm just trying to find a way to phrase this.
Yeah, man.
The way I'm seeing it in my mind.
Yeah.
But it's like, bro, like, my thing is, you can choose to be offended by anything.
Yeah, for sure. Literally anything.
Like, you can really, like, put a microscope on an issue and find something out of that.
Yeah.
To be offended about.
For sure.
But that's you, though.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's entirely on you. And it's like, yo, it's a mess.
I think it's even weirder. Like, when you, let me tell you, my friends tend to, like, leave Facebook up Twitter and deactivate their accounts because they're like, it's a toxic space. But I'm like, my nigga, the platform itself, you can curate what you see, you can curate what you can decide what you react to. You can, like, it's all up to you, bro.
It is.
And right now, the same people who are notorious, dog, for doing and saying things that we're doing right now. Right. They get mad.
They're getting mad because, bro, now the tables are turned.
Fuck off, my nigga.
It's like it's not even directed to anybody. It's like just spray.
Yeah. It's like, fuck all of y'all. I don't give a fuck. And your brand, right?
And now, like, now, see, like what you were saying right now with that, it's even in caps, yeah.
It's right there.
Yeah, like, you can really choose to be offended, but like why? Like, why give your energy to that?
Especially in this is so small. I'll talk about what I can know. Dog.
But we're a small city though.
But like,
town.
we talked about serious shit, nigga.
Like, that's what we're saying.
These niggas keep on supporting the same nigga who bit this hand up, bro. Right. These niggas are in his DMs every day. Niggas are saying. That's
the weird thing.
You know, like, of all things to be mad about, this is the one thing you guys decide.
And now, okay, now that we're on the topic of why people are mad or what they're mad at.
Yeah.
I'm not, like, the lines got blurred at some point.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, I started asking myself, what are people really mad at now?
Yeah.
Is it is this craze about the hair?
Yeah.
Is it about the reactions to the hair?
Yeah.
Like, particularly the negative reactions to it. And yeah, like, what are we really mad at?
Why are you angry? Why are we angry about the reaction, dog? If it was me and I had messed up hair, like somebody fucked up, I'd be a meme.
Yeah.
We do that, like, dude. The memes in your gallery are people with fucked up shit.
Yes.
Some drunk person at a bar, you know.
Right.
It's somebody who did something stupid,
bro. That's what I'm saying.
You know, we make memes about everybody.
Like
that nigga from the show that take me to my something.
Right.
You know.
Yes.
We been memeing that nigga.
Yes, we been memeing that.
You know what that nigga did? That nigga let us go because there's nothing good to do. He's in the public domain.
Yes.
You agree.
You put yourself there.
Exactly. And you're not saying. Listen, there's one other thing that you were talking about earlier is how can we you were a certain type of way.
Right.
You were HIV.
Nah.
No. We could have done it a long time ago, bro. We're talking about how, oh, fuck. As much as we love you, my nigga.
Yeah.
It's like when a person fucks up on the TL. On the feed right now. Like, if you fuck up, okay, no, you said some bullshit right there.
Right.
So, why are there different camps right now and the big camp saying, saying, we're cyberbullying?
That's weird.
Now we can make memes about shit?
It's like, what's this is phrase I remembered earlier, but it almost felt like there was this Mother Teresa syndrome going around where everybody suddenly wanted to act like they had Christ conscience and like they were above
everybody else,
roasting
and
all of this. Like, I was wondering when
it got here, yeah.
When it got there, and also why are people forcing other people to react a certain way? That was my other issue. Like, okay, fine, you express your views, your opinions.
We totally get that.
We get you. We like, you had your platform, you had your space.
We hear you.
Yes, we hear you.
Yeah.
But here's what we want to say too. And it's just as valid as what you said.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but now it's like people want to take away that platform.
Yeah.
Because it rubs them off the wrong way.
Yeah. It's so messy, dog. Like, why do you guys feel so entitled to our opinions and you want them to, I don't know,
match yours?
Yeah, match yours, dog.
You know what it reminds me of? It's like, I'm trying to remember the author before I quote it or paraphrase. But it was sort of like, it was actually Alan Moore talking about how for example, like the Christian faith, when it started out, he was talking about how it was compared to people's native beliefs and stuff like that. That's how it was so boring that they had to enforce it on other people. They literally had to go out there in crusades and like
that's exactly what they're doing.
Like
now.
That's what they're
doing right now.
I'm not getting what this crusade is about. And I don't even think they can agree on what it's about either.
Yeah. Also, you know what? I think now that we talked about that, we could also talk about how we, in a way, have endorsed the space. Kawa, we've been letting these lords It's Lord of the House. My lord.
Who even coined that?
I don't even know.
Like,
but that, is a genius.
You know what the thing is? I was thinking on my way here, I was thinking about how I would, and this is like for the future because I don't think people get the value of it right now, but I would literally find that person somehow. Like if I were to do my investigation on Facebook, the first person to coin the word Lord, the term Lord,
the Facebook Lord,
I would screenshot that and turn it into an NFT. And sell it into the future. Like if that became a thing, that would be a collectible. Like this is the first post about Lord. And we sort of ran with it because we understood what it was.
Off the bat.
Like with you saw that and you knew what this person was talking about and who they were talking about.
And we have allowed that thing. Particularly influencer talk.
Yeah.
Niggas are influencers,
Yeah.
I have influence in my space. You have influence in your space.
Right.
People have bigger followings than
they
us,
do.
You know?
They do.
And like there's a small line between being basically Facebook Lord is like synonymous with tyrant in one way or the other. If the Lord of the House is not happy with your shit, then they're gonna crusade on you. That's what they're gonna do. If the Lord is not good with you,
like,
you're fucked.
It's the way I see Lesotho Facebook right now. It feels a lot like Mean Girls.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. It's the cafeteria. You got your jocks, you got your cheerleaders, you got the nerds. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody has their thing,
their own table there.
So
and you know the Mean Girls want to like take over the space.
Right. And they sort of do own the space, but it's like
everybody's led to be there.
But also I'm gonna speak for myself. Like it's not a space I want for myself.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like the idea, I always feel so uncomfortable, and I really have to talk to people when they say things like you inspire me. Like I wish I could be more like you or whatever. You know, it's like no, like
don't idolize me.
It's like do your own thing.
Nigga, that's what people are doing right now.
Do your own thing.
You're like idolizing people on Facebook, bro.
Right, and that is such a heavy burden to carry.
Yeah. And some people I can see them owning up to it, but they're becoming shitty people. You know, like a person. You try this is why I don't know. The kids are a popular MC right now. Come on, get it about MCs making noise on the fucking stage. Can you please let Osama play?
Right.
It's not the type of song you sing.
Right.
Nigga, where did he didn't lose his shit.
He
didn't lose his shit.
Right.
But you know what I mean? There was a time the meme guy, you know. I like how everybody will know who we're talking about.
Yes. And like that's like you know, if you don't know,
you find out by the end of the video, you know. So like people tend to act like, you know, like the longer you idolize them, the longer they think they have their foot up your neck or up your butt. Cause there was a time niggas like that where like get off your asses, read a book at 4 a.m. You know what I mean? It's like, why are you unemployed? Same person was holding placards in the streets and Facebook helped them get out of the space. But the longer you idolize people, you create this fucking monsters who think they have control over everybody.
But the thing is, with that, is I don't even think Facebook just gives you a platform. It doesn't change.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, with that particular case, I just feel like some people are humbled by the fact that they're from humble beginnings.
Yeah, for sure.
Once that changes, once you come up, even people really show you their true colors.
Yeah, for sure.
Money or fame or money or like fame or like having a platform. It's like anger. Or trying to express yourself when you're angry. Like, half the time you're really gonna open like a window into your real
it's like when
emotions.
When you're drunk and you drunk down the one hand you've been
right.
When you're angry, that's why I hate personally. I used to say this in my relationships. I was like, I told my ex this. I'm like, dog, when you're angry, and you say the meanest shit. I'm not gonna say Onokwatile and you lost your shit. No. You wanna say the most honest shit ever. And those are the things that are gonna stick better. Cause when you're being nice to me, you're gonna put a face. You know what I mean? Like just because you're from a humble space, it's harder for you to like be a shitty person.
Yes.
So now niggas is coming out because they're on top
and the
now.
trend I've seen, Makaimon, I'm not sure if it happens anywhere else.
Yeah.
But once you earn a certain amount or you garner some kind of success, financially, because that's what counts.
Yeah, for sure.
Then nothing you do is wrong.
Facts.
Like it's like you always have your people, bro. Like you always have people in the comments who'll be like, "Oh, don't listen to this." Like they just hating on you. Like, but when they pause, and I'm like, that's what like people are talking about. People are booty licking.
Yeah.
Because it's literally like pause. But your people don't allow you to grow because they'll never tell you pause.
Because they don't want to lose that space.
Yes.
It's like the rich Makoti dog.
Right.
You know that shit. You know, look at that video and you would see what it allows you to be a mean person.
Right.
Because you know the rich auntie they talk after table, you know like drinks, say nobody's not doing work.
Right.
Even though everybody's working.
Right.
Like the rich cousins, they come through and they're like, no, we don't do that.
Like hello.
You know what I mean? And this space, it's a community, dog. Like first of all, it's a community.
It is.
And it's fucking annoying when people get off like that. It's fucking annoying. I'm gonna check my time and see how much time we have, because I feel like we've been going on. We've been going on, and shit, I can't see shit. I'm totally done. But like, I don't know, man. I think we did that. We did that. This is gonna be the first of many collaborations in different spaces. I hope you guys loved the episode. We were just going off.
Like we did. I mean, it wasn't even planned.
Yeah, it wasn't even scripted or anything. You know,
like he really hollered in the morning in the comment section, like, yo, dude,
want to make a video today?
Right.
You know,
so
here we are. Yeah, for sure. So shout out to you for coming through. Shout out to everybody who watched this video for 30 minutes. But like, this is one of those videos that I'm super excited to have you here because it's been.
It is this is crazy because it's actually the first time we meet. And we're doing.
But like the energy is the energy. So shout out to everybody who's watching the video. Shout out to the Patreon. Shout out to the food people. Did you feel the food?
Yo. The thing is, I think I'm a shy eater. I'm a shy eater. It's like I need to be in my space. And like,
totally hear you. Don't worry, I'm used to the spotlight now. I'm like, So shout out to you guys for watching. Shout out to him for coming through. Watch the video. It's drop day. Konichiwassup, you know where it's at. Club Konichi merchandise coming through soon. You know, I'm gonna let this nigga maybe even design this shit. It'll be a mean collabo. So shout out to you niggas also for watching. Thank you so much. Join me again next week. Right here, same space. Watch the other videos too. Let's get to 1K subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, you know what to do. Watch the other videos, man. Konichiwassup. We out.